Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Shulba Sutra Academy. My name is Sumit Mishra and our today's topic is exercise 3.6 CBSE class 10 exercise 3.6 mathematics. So we know all the methods how to solve the equation graphically as well as algebraically. So today it will be given, in 1 by x, 1 by y form. We need to convert it to a normal pair of linear equation form like a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So like that we have to, and then we can solve by using any of the algebraic method. So first I will explain you how to convert a normal things, like if suppose I have a equation. Okay, so I have equation 1 by x plus 1 by y equals to suppose 5. Okay, so like this I have an equation, so I want to convert it to a normal equation like a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. So how we will do that? So we need to assume, let 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. So what will happen? So if we will assume that, then our equation 1 will become, so 1 will become like this, p plus q equals to 5. So see, it was 1 by x plus 1 by y equals to 5, but now we have converted, we took 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. Hence the equation 1 reduced to p plus q equals to 5. Similarly, one more equation will be given to you in the 1 by x and 1 by y form. That again will be, we will convert by putting the same 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. We will convert that in again in this p plus some coefficient into p plus some coefficient into q equals to some constant. So like that we will convert, and then we will get the pair of linear equation which we will solve. So after solving you will get some value. Suppose p equals to 2 and q equals to 5. Suppose, it's not a solution for this, of course. I am telling you, suppose we got p equals to 2, q equals to 5. So of course then 1 by x equals to 2, correct? So x will be given as 1 by 2. Similarly y will be 1 by 5, because 1 by y equals to q. So q is 5. So y we will take to another side and 5 will come to the left side. So y equals to 1 by 5. So this is the way we are going to solve it. We can apply any of the algebraic method what we have learnt already in the previous chapter. So instead of wasting some more time, let's see how we are doing the problems. You will understand more after solving the problem. Okay, so the first question. So the very first question is like this: 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equals to 2. This is our equation 1. Okay, and next equation given to us is 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y equals to 13 by 6. So these are the two equations that has been given to us. Okay, so how we will convert it? Okay, so we need to convert it first. So we will assume, let 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. Okay, so the both equation 1 and 2 will convert to, hence both equation 1 and 2 converts to, how it will be converting? it will be 1 by 2 into p. So it is p by 2, you can say, plus 1 by 3 into q. So it will be q by 3, because 1 by y is q. So it will be q by 3. Okay. And 1 by x is p. So it will be p by 2. That is equals to 2. Now we can take LCM of it. So 2 and 3 LCM will be 6. Now 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 3 into p is 3p, plus 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 2 into q is 2q, equals to 2. So it will be, now 6 I will take it towards right, and it will convert to 3p plus 2q equals to, since it is division, when I will take it towards right, it will be multiplied and it will become 2 into 6, that is 12. So this is our equation 3. Okay. Now similarly, equation 2 can be written as p by 3 plus q by 2 equals to 13 by 6. Okay. So this is our second equation. Okay. So this will be reduced. 3 into 2 is 6, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 multiplied with p is 2p, plus 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 3 into q is 3q, equals to 13 by 6. Okay. Now this 6 I will take it towards right, and it will become multiplication. So 2p plus 3q equals to 13 by 6 into 6. 6 cancel. We got 2p plus 3q equals to 13. This is our equation 4. So we have now two equations. 3p plus 2q 12, and 2p plus 3q equals to 13. So let's write it down. 3p plus 2q equals to 12. Okay. Now let's do it by the cross multiplication method. So of course I need to bring 12 towards left, and it will be, I am solving by cross multiplication method, because it will be just putting the values. Minus 12 equals to 0, and 2p plus 3q minus 13 equals to 0. So this is third equation, this is fourth equation. Correct? Now, so using cross multiplication method, if you remember the formula, you can, so using cross multiplication method, what will happen? We can write p divided by 2 into minus 13. That will be 2 into minus 13 is mine. I will write directly. I am telling you what is multiplying. So 2 will be multiplied with minus 13. So it will be minus 26. Now I will write directly, but you guys please write it step by step. 2 into minus 13. Then minus of 3 into minus 12 is minus 36. So minus of minus 36. Okay. Equals to q divided by, you see, q divided by minus 12 into 2 is minus 24, then minus of 3 into minus 13, or minus 13 into 3, that is minus 39. Okay, this equals to constant thing now. So 1 by 3 into 3 is 9, minus 2 into 2 is 4. I am writing directly, but you guys please put it in the formula, like 2 into minus 13. The next step you can do like this, whatever I have written after multiplication. But this is the thing, I directly multiplied, but I told you what I am going to do. So you verify with formula, you will get the same thing. So what we are getting is p divided by minus 26 plus 36 equals to q divided by minus 24 plus 39 equals to 1 divided by 9 minus 4 is 5. So p divided by minus 26 plus 36 is 10 equals to q divided by minus 24 plus 39 is 15 equals to 1 by 5. So to solve p, I'll remove q by 15. So we can say p by 10 equals to 1 by 5. Okay, this summarizes p equals to 10 by 5. 10 I am taking towards right, so it will go to the numerator. So 5 2s are. So I got 2. Similarly, q by 15 equals to 1 by 5. So this summarizes q equals to 15 by 5. So 5 3s are. So we got q equals to 3. Now we need to find x and y, not p and q. So we have already 1 by x equals to p, correct? So x will be equal to 1 by p, correct or not? I took this towards right and p came towards this. So x equals to 1 by p. P will come down and x will go up. So x equals to 1 by p. So 1 by p means what? P was 2 for us. So 1 by p is 1 by 2. Similarly, 1 by y equals to q. So this summarize y equals to 1 by q. I took y towards the right and q will come down. So y equals to 1 by q. So that equals to 1 by 3. So I have got x equals to 1 by 2 and y equals to 1 by 3. Answer. So we got the solution. Now, let's do the second problem. What is the second problem? Second problem is 2 divided by root x plus 3 divided by root y equals to 2. Okay? And 4 divided by root x minus 9 divided by root y equals to what? Minus 1. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So here we will assume 1 by root x and not 1 by x. Okay, so let 1 by root x equals to p and 1 by root y equals to q. Okay, hence both equation converts to what? 2p plus 3q equals to 2. This is our third equation. And next will be 4p minus 9q equals to minus 1. This is our equation 4. Okay. Okay. So what I'll do is, this one I'll solve with, suppose, okay, this one I'll solve with another method. What I'll do is, I will multiply equation 3 with 3. Okay. If you wish, you can solve by any method. There is no such hard fast rule that only these things you should apply. I'll multiply with 3 and 4 I'll multiply with 1. So what we will get? This I'm multiplying with 3. Please don't get confused. So it will reduce to 6p plus 9q equals to 6. So the whole thing is multiplied by 3. I'll write it as suppose 5. And then last one, you can write it as 4 also, or you can change it because I'm multiplying with 1. It's fine. So 4p minus 9q. So as it is, minus 1. This suppose I am writing it as 6 after multiplying. Here you can write also multiplying equation 3 by 3 and equation 4 by 1. You will get this. So please, if you wish, you can write it over here. Multiplying equation 3 with 3 and 4 by 1. What we will get? That we have written. Now suppose we are adding it, because plus minus is there, so we can add it. Plus plus plus. What will happen? There will be no sign change will happen. Sign change happens only for the minus thing. So here I am adding. So 9q will be cancelled off. 6p plus 4p is 10p. 10p equals to 6 minus 1 is 7. Okay. Sorry. So 6 minus 1 is 5. So we got 10p. My mistake. Please, I made correction. You also do that. So 10p equals to 5. So this similarizes p equals to 5 by 10. So 5 2s, so it becomes 1 by 2. Okay. Now put this 1 by 2 in any of the equation. So putting p equals to half in equation, suppose 3. Okay, I am putting in equation 3. What will happen? So 2 into half plus 3q equals to 2. So 2 cancel. What I got is 1 plus 3q equals to 2. So this similarizes 3q equals to 2 minus 1, that is 1. Similarizes q equals to 1 by 3. Okay, 2 minus 1. You can write this one in the next line also. Similarizes 3q equals to 1 and then q equals to 1 by 3. So now we have the value of p and q. Now what is p and q? We know p equals to 1 by root x. And that one, what is the value? It is 1 by 2. Okay. That means we can write root x equals to 2. Why I am writing it? So we have p equals to 1 by root x. So of course root x equals to 1 by p. Correct? Root x equals to 1 by p. Now p is, so 1 by, p is nothing but 1 by 2. So 1 by 1 by 2. So this 2 will go up. If you remember, x by y divided by m by n. So this and this goes together, this and this goes together. So 1 we can write it as 1 by 1, correct? Divided by 1 by 2. So this and this will be multiplied and this will be multiplied. So it will be 1 into 2 divided by 1 into 1. So it will be 2. You can directly write 2 also if you know, but this is the method you should remember. So x by y divided by m by n, it is like x into n divided by y into n. Okay. So this is very important. So finally it reduced to 2. Now root x is 2. So root in the left becomes square in the right. So x we can write it as 2 square. Okay. That is 4. Root x is 2. Correct? We have root x equals to 2. Now this root in the left becomes square in the right. So that's why I wrote x equals to. Since root removed, now we are squaring 2. So x equals to 4. This is basic algebraic solving equations. Okay. So we have x equals to 4. Now root y. Now q equals to 1 by root y. Correct? So root y equals to 1 by q. Now 1 by q is 1 by 3. Same way as I have done for in the top, it will be 3. So this similarizes. Now root of left will become square in the right. 3 square, that is equals to 9. So we have got x equals to 4 and y equals to 9. Answer. I hope you understood it. Now let's do the third problem. So third problem is 4 by x plus 3y equals to 14. Okay, first, and 3 by x minus 4y equals to 23. This is equation second. Okay, so here we don't need to assume for y because it's not in the bottom. Here I'll assume only for x. So let p equals to 1 by x. Okay, therefore our equation converts to, so both the equation we can write here instead of r we can write both equation converts to 4p plus 3y equals to 14. This is equation 3. 3p minus 4y equals to 23. This is equation 4. Okay, now what we will do, which method we want to use? We can use any method, so there is no hard fast rule. Let's do it with cross multiplication, nothing harm. So using cross multiplication we can solve it with any method. It's upon your wish. I am showing with some method, that doesn't mean, but answer should come same. It will not change. So all the pair of equation what we are solving, whatever method we will use, it should give the same answer. So using cross multiplication method, what we will get is p divided by, of course this one I will bring it in the left. I am changing it. You can do it in the next lines also. Minus 23 equals to 0. So 4p plus 3y minus 14 equals to 0, and 3p minus 4y minus 20. So it was 14 in the right, so I bring it towards left and it becomes minus. Similarly 23 was positive in the right, I bring it towards left and it becomes negative. Now p divided by 3 into minus 23, that will be 23 3 the 69, so it will be minus 69. Okay, and then minus 4 into minus 14, so minus minus plus, and 14 into 4 is 56, so minus 69 minus 56 equals to y divided by minus 23 into 4, sorry, minus 14 into 3, y divided by minus 14 into 3, minus 42, correct? Minus 42 minus 23 into 4 is minus 92. Okay, this equals to 1 by 4 into minus 4 minus 16, 3 into 3 is minus 9. So what we are getting is p divided by, if you will add 60 50 110, 9 and 6 15, so it will be minus 125 equals to y divided by minus 42 plus 92 equals to 1 divided by minus 25. So p divided by minus 125 equals to y divided by minus 42 plus 92 is plus 50 equals to 1 by minus 25. So therefore p divided by minus 125 equals to 1 by minus 25. This similarizes p equals to minus 125 divided by minus 25, because denominator in the left becomes numerator. We are multiplying 1 into minus 125, that is minus 1. So minus minus cut 25 5. So we got p equals to 5. Okay, now similarly y by 50 equals to 1 by minus 25. Correct? Similarizes y equals to 50 divided by minus 25. So 25 2s are, and it will be, minus will go up, so y equals to minus 2. 2 divided by minus 1 is minus 2. Okay, now what we have changed? Only p, right? So p is, we know, 1 by x. This is from our initial assumption. So x will be 1 by p. Now p is what? P is 5. So it will be 1 by 5. So we got x equals to 1 by 5 and y equals to minus 2. Answer. Very easy. Oh, fourth one. So fourth one is 5 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by y minus 2 equals to 2. This is our equation 1. And 6 divided by x minus 1 minus 3 divided by y minus 2 equals to 1. This is our equation 2. So let So let 1 by x minus 1 equals to p and 1 by y minus 2 equals to q. Therefore, the equation becomes now 5p plus q equals to 2. You write it down, hence our equation converts to. And then 6p, this one, minus 2 equals to 0. Okay. So 5p plus q equals to 2. This is equation 1. And 6p minus 3q equals to 1. This is equation 3. This is equation 4. Now multiply equation 3 with 3. What we will get is 15p plus 3q equals to 6 and 6p minus 3q equals to 1. Multiply 4 with 1. So this is equation 5. This is equation 6. Okay. And now add it up. So what will happen? 3q will, I am adding it. So 15p plus 6p is 21p equals to 7. So p equals to 7 by 21. 7 3 I got 1 by 3. Similarly, if you will put p equals to 1 by 3 in equation 3. So putting p in equation 3, what will happen? 5 into 1 by 3 plus q equals to 2. So 5 by 3 plus q equals to 2. Q equals to 2 minus 5 by 3. So 2 into 3 is 6 minus 5 by 3. So q equals to 1 by 3. Answer. Oh, sorry, not answer. So we have got p and q. Now p is what? P I assumed 1 by x minus 1, correct? So x minus 1 equals to 1 by p. So 1 by p means 1 by 1 by 3. That means 3. This similarizes x equals to 3 plus, since x minus 1 equals to 3, so x equals to 3 plus 1. That means 4. Similarly, 1 by y minus 2 is q. Q equals to 1 by y minus 2. So y minus 2 equals to 1 by q. Now q is 1 by 3. So 1 by 1 by 3. Correct? So we have p also 1 by 3 and q also 1 by 3. Yes, so it is 3. So this similarizes y equals to 3 plus 2, because y minus 2 equals to 3. So y equals to 3 plus 2 equals to 5. So we have got x equals to 4 and y equals to 5. We are done with fourth. Let's check it and do the fifth one. So fifth is 7x minus 2y divided by xy equals to 5. Okay, so this becomes 7x by xy minus 2y by xy equals to 5. X cancel, y cancel. What we got is 7 by y minus 2 by x equals to 5. Okay, so this is our equation 1. And second one is 8x plus 7y by xy. This one equals to 50. So this one will reduce to 8 by y plus 7 by x. Similarly, 8x by xy. So x cancel, so 8 by y plus 7y by xy. So y cancel, so 7 by x equals to 50. This is our equation 2. Now we will take, so from here on I am not solving, I have done enough, but I'll convert it, to the normal equation, and from that I'll tell you. So now let's assume, let 1 by y equals to p and 1 by x equals to q. So equation 1, so both the equation converts to 7p minus 2q equals to 5. This is our equation 3. And 8p plus 7q equals to 50. This is our equation 4. Now we can solve it with any of the method. Whatever we know, we can apply it. And what we will get is p equals to 1 and q equals to 1. This should be the solution for it. I have solved it already, so that is why I am telling you. Okay, and then we will put p equals to 1 by x. Okay, so x equals to 1 by p. So 1 by 1 is 1. Similarly, we will get p equals to 1, p equals to 1 by y. So y equals to 1 by p equals to 1 by 1, so 1. Similarly, q equals to 1 by x. So x equals to 1 by q, so 1 by 1 equals to 1. So this one you need to get it, p equals to 1 and q, by solving equation 3. You can apply any of the method, but this is the way we are going to solve it. Let's do the sixth problem. Again I will convert it, solving part, please do it. You can apply any of the formula. So 6x plus 3y equals to 6xy, correct? So what I'll do is, I'll bring xy to the left. What will happen? It is multiplied in the right. It will convert to 6x plus 3y divided by xy equals to 6. You can bring 6 also, there is no harm in it, but let it be on that side only. So of course again I can write it as 6x by xy plus 3y by xy equals to 6. So x cancel, y cancel. So what I have is 6 by x plus 3 by x. 6 by y plus 3 by x equals to 6. This is our equation 1. And next is 2 by y plus, so next is 2x plus 4y equals to 5xy. Okay, again I will bring this xy to the left. So 2x plus 4y divided by xy equals to 5. So we can write it as 2x by xy plus 4y by xy equals to 5. So x cancel, y cancel. So what we will get is 2 by y plus 4 by x equals to 5. This is our second equation. Now we will assume let p equals to 1 by y and q equals to 1 by x. So what will happen? Equation 1 will be 6p plus 3q equals to 6. This is our equation 3. And 2p plus 4q equals to 5. This is our equation 4. Now you can use any of the method and get the value for p and q. So you will get p equals to 1 and q equals to half. This you should get. Once you will get it, then we can put it. So once we will solve it, we can get it. We will get q equals to 1 and p equals to half. We will get. Okay. So now p equals to 1 by x. Correct? So we have p equals to 1 by y. Correct? P equals to 1 by y. So y equals to 1 by p. So 1 by 2. So I will get 2. So we will get y equals to 2. And since q equals to 1 by x, so x equals to 1 by q. So 1 by 1, that is 1. So we will get x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. Now seventh one we will get 10 by x plus y, okay, plus 2 by x minus y. Here 2-time equation solving we need to do, equals to 4. Okay, this is our equation 1. And next is 15 by x plus y, okay, minus 5 by x minus y equals to minus 2. This is our equation 2. So here we will assume let x plus y equals to p and x minus y equals to q. So our equation becomes 10p plus 2q equals to 4. This is our equation 3. And 15p minus 5q equals to minus 2. This is our equation 4. Okay. Now we need to solve it, and after solving, you can apply any of the method, of course. After solving, what we will get is, p equals to 1 by 5 and q equals to 1. That means we know 1 by x plus y equals to 1 by 5. So x plus y will be 5. Okay, because p is 1 by 5, hence 1 by x plus y is 1 by 5. So x plus y will be 5. Similarly, from q equals to 1, we will get 1 by x minus y equals to 1. So x minus y will be 1, because it will go, x minus y will go towards right. So 1 by 1 is 1. So we have now again two equations. X plus y is 5 and x minus y is 1. So add it up. So this suppose is equation 5, this is 6. Okay, so add it up. This one 2x equals to 6. So x equals to 6 by 2. 2 3 ja, we got 3. Now put this 3 in equation 5. So what we will get? 3 plus y equals to 5. So y equals to 5 minus 3, that is 2. So we got x equals to 3 and y equals to 2. Answer. Okay, let's do 8th one. So 8th one is 1 by 3x plus y, okay, plus 1 by 3x minus y, that is equals to 3 by 4, and 1 by 2 into 3x plus y, okay, minus 1 by 2 into 3x minus y equals to minus 1 by 8. Correct? Now here we will assume let p equals to 1 by 3x plus y and q equals to 1 by 3x minus y. What will happen? The equation will become p plus q equals to 3 by 4. Okay. So 4p plus 4q equals to 3, because the 4 will come towards right, it will multiply with whole, and it will become 4p plus 4q equals to 3. This is our equation 3. Similarly, p by 2 from second one, p by 2 minus q by 2 equals to 1 by 8. So this will become p minus q by 2 equals to 1 by 8. So 2 will go towards that. So p minus q equals to 1 by 8 into 2, 2 4 ja. Now this 4 we will multiply in the left whole. So it will be 4p minus 4q equals to 1. So this is our equation 4. Now solving this two equation, we will get so if we will add this both, what we will get? 4p plus 4u. So 8p equals to 4. So p equals to 1 by 2. So we should get, by solving 3 and 4, we will get p equals to 1 by 2. Sorry, p equals to 1 by 4, not 1 by 2. And then q equals to 1 by 2. This we should get by solving the above two equation. So now p is 1 by 3x plus y, right? P is 1 by 3x plus y. P equals to 1 by 3x plus y equals to 1 by 4. This similarize 3x plus y equals to 4. This is our equation 5, suppose. Similarly, q equals to 1 by 3x minus y. And this one, how much we got? 1 by 2. So this similarizes 3x minus y equals to 2. Now solve 5 and 6. Solve 5 and 6 and we will get x equals to 1 and y equals to 1. Answer. Okay. So let's now do the word problem. So word problem is 2. First one. So he is telling formulate the following problems as a pair of equation and hence find their solution. What is that? So Ritu can row downstream 20 km per hour. Downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Okay. So find her speed of rowing in still water and speed of the current. So this type of problem is very, very important, First understand what is downstream and what is upstream. So see, when we are in a river, so river is flowing in a direction. Okay. So boat can follow the same direction as that of the river, or it can be in opposite direction of the flowing of the river. Okay. So upstream means it is going opposite of the river's direction. So if river is going to suppose north, boat is coming towards south. Okay. So opposite direction. A river has one direction and boat is in the opposite direction. So this type of thing is called upstream. Similarly, downstream is if we are going towards the flow of the river. So if the river is going towards north and boat is also going towards north, then it is called downstream. So remember one thing, if the boat speed is x kilometer per hour, okay, and reverse velocity or speed is suppose y kilometer per hour, then if we are going opposite of or upstream, then our relative speed will be x minus y kilometer per hour if we are going towards opposite direction. So if river is one direction and boat is in one direction, then whichever is the highest velocity, from that it will be subtracted. So if boat velocity is really more, then only we can move. So if it is x kilometer per hour and river speed is y kilometer per hour, then the relative speed upstream is x minus y kilometer per hour. Now in upstream it will be changed, it will be x plus, since I am going in the same flow as of a river, so the relative speed will be boat speed plus river speed, so it is x plus y kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is upstream. This is very important concept. So upstream relative velocity is x minus y, and downstream relative speed will be x plus y kilometer per hour. Okay, now what he is telling, so Ritu can row downstream 20 kilometer in 2 hours and upstream 4 kilometer in 2 hours. So find her speed. Okay, so first is downstream. So downstream, so if same way we are assuming, let speed of Ritu be x and speed of a river be y. So instead of boat it is Ritu. So we can also swim, right? So people can swim. So it's the swimming speed, and another is river speed. Here also same boat concept only. So downstream, so upstream what will be the speed, relative speed? So upstream it is x minus y, and downstream speed of Ritu, I am telling you, speed of Ritu while rowing upstream equals to x minus y kilometer per hour, and speed of Ritu while rowing downstream will be x plus y kilometer per hour. Okay, so now what he is telling is Ritu can row downstream 20 kilometer in 2 hours. Now what is speed? What is speed? We know speed equals to distance by time, correct? So her speed upstream is x minus y, that is equals to, what is the distance he is covering? 20 by 2 10 just. So we have x minus y equals to 10. This is our equation 1. First is downstream. I am so sorry, it is downstream. First is downstream. So x plus y, speed downstream is x plus y. So x plus y equals to 20 by 2. So 10. Now in the second case, when he is going upstream, then speed, same formula, x minus y. The speed is x minus y, and the distance he is traveling is 4 kilometer, and the time taken to do so is 2. So 2 2s are 4. So we are getting x minus y equals to 2. This is our equation 2. Now solve this both the equation. Just add both the equation. You will get 2x equals 12. So x is 6. And if x equals 6, you will get y equals to 4. So what we are getting is, so by solving 1 and 2, you will get x equals to 6 kilometer per hour and y equals to 4 kilometer per hour. So Ritu's actual speed is 6 kilometer per hour in the still water, when the water is not moving, and the speed of the current, okay, current means speed of the reverse current, and so that is 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, now let's do the second problem. So second problem is 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. So find the time taken by one woman alone to find the work, and also that taken by one man alone. So what we will do? So let the number of days, taken by a woman, to finish the work, be X, and similarly a man to finish the work be Y. Okay, so the woman is doing a work in X days, and similarly a man is taking Y days to finish the work. So work is taken as one. When we talk as work, so we are doing one work. We tell the full work as one. Okay, so she is taking the whole work. She is doing the whole work in X day. Okay, so in X days she is doing one work. Okay, so in one day she will do how much work? A fraction, 1 by X. Correct or not? So X days women is doing one work. So one day how much fraction of the work will happen? 1 by X. So work done by women in one day equals to 1 by X. Why I am doing this? So X day one work. If you know unit tree method, then you can able to, since X day one work, therefore in one day how much work? 1 by X work. Correct? So this is the same thing I am doing. So she is doing a fraction, 1 by X in one day. Okay, so this is just for understanding purpose. This I did it in unit tree method. X day one work is completing, so one day 1 by X work. Similarly over here I wrote directly work done by women in one day equals to 1 by X. Similarly work done by man in one day, how much work man will do? 1 by Y. Similarly Y day one work, so one day it will be 1 by Y work. Now what he is telling, what is given? 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days. Okay, so in one day one woman is doing 1 by X work. Correct? So the first is 2 women. So how much 2 women will do? Okay, so how much? If you will see here, work done by women in one day. So work done by 2 women is how much? 2 into 1 by X. Correct? Work done by 2 women in one day is how much? 2 by X. Correct? 2 into 1 by X. One woman is 1 by X work she is doing. So 2 women will do 2 by X work in one day. Similarly, how many men are there? 5 men. So work done by 5 men in one day is how much? 5 by Y. Very simple. Because one work done by man in one day is 1 by Y. So 5 men, it will be 5 into 1 by Y. So 5 by Y. So work done by 2 women and 5 men in one day. So 2 women is doing 2 by X and 5 men is doing 5 by Y work in one day. So if we will combine together, 2 women and 5 men will do how much work in one day? It will be 2 by X plus 5 by Y. Correct or not? So this much work 2 women and 5 men will do in one day. Okay, now how many days together they are working? 4 days. So 2 women and 5 men are working for 4 days, correct? So work done by 2 women and 5 men in 4 days. Previous one is 1 day. So in 4 days, how much they will do? That will be multiple of this. 4 multiplied 2 by x plus 5 by y. Correct or not? 4 multiplied by, because in 1 day they are doing 2 by x plus 5 by y. So 4 days they will do 4 into 2 by x plus 5 by y. Now in 4 days they are completing the work. If you will see here, 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4. So finishing means she is doing one work. See, this whole thing is one, because she is completing the whole thing, in as a one work. So this similarized 4 into 2 by x plus 5 by y equals to 1, because they are doing one work together. When they are doing 2 women and 5 men for 4 days, they are doing one work. So this is equivalent to 1. Similarly, the next condition we will see. How much? 3 women and 6 men. So 3 women will do one day how much work? 3 by x, correct? And 3 women and 6 men in 1 day will do how much work? 6 by y, correct? Same way. So in 1 day both, if you are taking together, it will be 3 by x. Same way how I did, you can proceed accordingly. So 3 days, 3 women is doing one work. In 1 day 3 women will do work 3 by x. In 6 men will do in 1 day 6 by y work. So if you are taking it together, 3 women and 6 men can complete 3 by x plus 6 by y in 1 day. Now how much total they are taking? 3. So multiply the whole with 3. This will be 1. Now what it will be? So the first equation will be 8 by x plus 20 by y equals to 1. Okay, and second equation is 9 by x plus 18 by y equals to 1. Now we can take 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. So what it will reduce as 8p plus 20q equals to 1. 9p plus 18q equals to 1. Okay, so the solution for this will be p equals to, what we will get is p equals to 1 by 18 by solving this two equation. This is 3, this is 4. By solving 3 and 4, what we will get is p equals to 1 by 18 and q equals to 1 by 36. Correct? So, of course, p is 1 by x. So, x you will get 18 and y you will get 36. Okay? Hence, the number of days taken by a woman and a man to finish the work is 18 and 36. So, this is our answer. Now third one, this is the last problem. Let's see. This is again a boat problem. So Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train. No, this is not. So Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by, she takes 10 minutes longer. So find the speed of the train and the bus separately. Okay. So we'll assume let the speed of train be u km per hour and bus be v km per hour. Okay, now we know what time is. Time equals to distance by speed, correct? Speed equals to distance by time. So time equals to distance by speed. This we know. Correct? So, as per the question, she is traveling first part is 60 kilometer. She is traveling by train and remaining by bus. Correct? And the whole time taken is Ruhi travels 300 kilometer to. So the total distance is also given 300 kilometer. Okay? She is traveling 60 kilometer by train and 240 kilometer by bus. Okay? And she takes 4 hours. Correct? So of course, what it is? How much time she is taken by bus? 60 by u. This is the time taken by train. Sorry. This time taken by train is 60 by u. To cover 60 kilometer, the time taken is 60 by u. Now to cover 240 kilometer by bus, the time taken is 240 by v. And the whole time, if you are adding both the time together, it is 4 hours. Correct or not? Because the first part she is traveling by train, second part she is traveling by bus, and the whole time taken is 4. So the time taken by train is 60 by u, time taken by bus is 240 by v. So if you add it together, the whole time is 4. So this is okay. So this is first part. Similarly, the second part time is 100 by u plus 200 by v. Because 100 kilometers is traveling by train and 200 kilometers by bus. Time taken is 100 by u plus 200 by v. Now this is taking how much? 10 minutes extra. So 10 minutes, you can write it as 10 by 60. 0. So this is 1 by 6 hours. So 4 plus 1 by 6. Correct or no? I converted to hour. 10 minutes extra she is taking. So 10 minutes, if you are converting to hour, it is 1 by 6. So 4 plus 1 by 6. So the whole equation becomes 100 by u plus 200 by v equals to, take LCM, 6. 6 into 4 is 24 plus 1 is 25. I am writing directly, you can write it. 6 into 4 is 24 plus 1 by 6, so it is 25 by 6. So this is our two equation, 1 and 2. Okay. Now what we will assume? We will assume let 1 by u equals to p and 1 by v equals to q. So what it will be? 60p plus 240q equals to 4. This is our equation 3. Similarly, 100p plus 200q equals to 25 by 6. This is our equation. So 6 we can take it towards left. It will be 600p plus 1200q equals to 25. This is our equation 4. Now solving 3 and 4, we will get p equals to 1 by 60, okay, and q equals to 1 by 80. This one we should get after solving. You can apply any of the method. This is the thing you will get. So 1 by u equals to 1 by 60, because p is 1 by p equals to 1 by u is 1 by 60. So u is equal to 60 km per hour. Okay, that is the speed of train is 60 km per hour. Sorry, speed, yeah. And speed of bus will be q equals to 1 by v equals to 1 by 80. So v equals to 80 km per hour. Okay. So speed of train and bus is 60 km per hour and 80 km per hour. This is our answer. So I hope you understood the problem. It's very easy. Just we needed to convert, 1 by something as p and q, and then it will be a normal equation and we will solve it. And the last part, the converting this boat and row problem is very important. I have seen it's coming most of the time in the exams. Speed problem, the boat problems like downstream, upstream and all. So these are recurring problems in the board exams. So please concentrate on it. Okay, so so we are done with the chapter, and I hope you understood it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my video. Please share with your friends so that other can also get access to it. So I'm stopping here. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.